Hello, everybody. My name is Miguel. This is my 2004 Lexus GS430 that I've owned since I was 17 years old. And today, we're going to be working on repainting this spoiler on my trunk. As you can see, the clear coat is starting to fail. And failing clear coat is really ugly. So I went ahead and removed it from my car, got on my little table, got some 1500, 3000 grit sandpaper, some water, and clear coat. So I ended up changing my mind. I switched to 600 grit sandpaper as 1500 was just not aggressive enough, and the clear coat needed to be knocked down a good bit. So I'm just wetting the surface here as I'm going to be wet sanding. Here I am wet sanding with the 600 grit sandpaper, and I made sure to cross hatch it afterwards. It should look something like this. As you can see, it looks a little uneven, but that's because there was a lot of high spots. Next step is to mask. So I used the trash bag, just cut it in half. I taped it along the backside where the brake light was at, so I didn't get overspray on it. Alright, so once you're done masking, you're going to want to wipe down the area with some isopropyl alcohol. I didn't include that here because I just forgot. Here, you can see me spraying it in some sideways motions. This is the second coat that I was applying, so I was going a little thicker with it, ensuring that I was covering most of the higher spots. Here it is after the third coat. I went ahead and let it chill for about 2.5 hours outside. It did collect some dust and debris, but that's alright because I'm going to be wet sanding. This is the clear coat I'll be using. 3 coats. That's how many coats I went ahead and applied to my spoiler for the best finish. First, you're going to want to make sure your bottle isn't spitting out the clear coat. Let it come out nice and even. Then you're going to want to do a first coat, nice and light, quick, nothing too much. Second coat, come in a bit heavier, go in a little slower. And then for that third coat, you're going to want to come in nice and thick, but not too much because then orange peel will happen. And all done. Here's the finished product. Looks pretty good. I'm still going to be wet sanding it though. And, ooh, man, look at that shine. There is some debris, which, happens if you're going to be painting outdoors. There's a little hair, another hair. Stuff like this happens, but that's what happens when you're outside.